My name is Miranda and welcome to another video. And today I have an original book tag I created that I am calling the Firefly book tag. So this tag is based entirely off the Firefly series and I have created it in honor of the new novelizations that are coming out. I do know on YouTube there is a Whedonverse book tag, but that has all of Whedon's work. This tag is solely focused on the Firefly series. So for this tag, there are 9 categories, each based off of the 9 members of the Firefly ship Serenity. Alright, so I am so excited to do this. I am a massive fan of the Firefly series, in case you can't tell by my t-shirt. And I'm also very excited about this novel series coming out, so I wanted to make this book tag in honor of the series. It is already out in the UK. It's going to be out in North America November 20th. So I'm close enough to release day. I'm close enough. Alright, so let's begin. Category 1. Shiny. Let's be bad guys. And this iconic line was said by our resident mercenary, Jayne. So for this category, you're to pick a character who is a beloved, out for his own bad guy. You just can't hate this bad guy no matter what they do. So my pick for this category is Aduin from the Witchland series by Susan Dennard. He's a character made out to be the antagonist in the first book, and later on in the second book, he's still kind of an antagonist. He's out for his own means, he's not a good person, but everyone in the Witchland series fandom, we all love him, we adore him. Therefore, he is my pick for this first category. Category 2. It is, however, fuzzier on the subject of kneecaps. Said by our beloved preacher, Shepard Book. So for this category, you're to pick an enigmatic character. Just like Shepard Book, there is something about this character that is mysterious, a little unknown. You slowly learn about this character as the book or the series progresses, and maybe sometimes you don't learn until eventually a spin-off is released so that you can finally get your answers. Sorry, still very happy I finally learned about what happened to him, but still very upset it wasn't in the series. And my pick for this category is Hal from Hal's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. Hal is a character you slowly learn more and more about him as the book progresses, but in the very beginnings, you know very little about him. Therefore, he is my pick. Category 3. Yes, sir, Captain Tight Pants! And this iconic line was said by our beloved mechanic, Kaylee. So for this category, you're to pick an ever-optimistic character. My pick is Evie from the Paranormalcy series by Kirsten White, because no matter what happens to this girl, she is always just happy and hyper and full of life, and makes me think of Kaylee. No matter what happens, she is always happy. There is always a bright side to everything that happens for her. Therefore, she is my pick. Category 4. The small concealable weapons go to the far left of the play setting. And this iconic line was said by the ship's resident companion, Inara. For this category, you're to choose a character who is very sophisticated and intelligent. My pick is Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, because she is very sophisticated, very intelligent. She definitely kind of knows it. Makes me think of Inara in some ways, just she's not a companion. Category 5. You are talking to a doctor. And this iconic line was said by our ship's resident doctor, Simon Tam. So for this category, as you can probably guess based on the line, is to pick a sassy character. My pick for this category is Lila Bard from the Darker Shade of Magic series by V.E. Schwab. I'll be honest, I mainly picked her based on the one line she says where she tells someone that she shot him and she was entirely herself. What can I say? I'm not that good at distinguishing sassy characters. Like, I know there are just so many of them, particularly apparently in the Mortal Instruments series, but all I think is that they're funny. Alright, moving on. Category 6. I can kill you with my brain. And this rather iconic line was said by the ship's resident psychic genius, River Tam. So for this category, you're to pick a character who is an insane genius. My pick for this category is Victor Vale from Vicious by V.E. Schwab. He's definitely a genius, he's definitely a little insane. He's probably a lot more dangerous than River, now that I think about it. Oh well, I guess he's the perfect fit for this category. Category 7. I am a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. And this heartbreaking line was said by our ship's pilot, Wash. So anyone who knows the series knows what's coming. This category is a character whose death you have never gotten over. Alright, so my pick has spoilers for the book Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. So if you don't want spoilers, mute the video until my hand is down. Alright, so if you stuck around, you either don't mind spoilers or you've read it. So the death I've never gotten over is Beth from Little Women. I never got over that. That death killed me inside. It was heartbreaking, it was devastating, it made me cry. I get it. I get why she died. She was very, very sick, but she deserves so much better. She deserves so much better. Yeah, so that's my pick. Beth deserved better. All right, so that was my pick. Other option included every death in the Harry Potter series. Every single one of those killed me inside. Category 8. Big damn hero, sir. And this iconic line was said by our first mate, Zoe. So for this category, you're to pick a character who is a feminine badass, particularly one with some serious intent behind their badassery. And what I mean by feminine in this category is that this character is a character who, while a badass female, is a badass female who is still feminine. So there's something about her that's very womanly, something about her very feminine. Maybe she fights in skirts and dresses. Maybe she likes to have a daily night skincare routine, but then gets up in the morning and does assassination work. Either way, she's not just a badass, masculine type figure who happens to be a girl. So I kind of have two picks for this category. My first pick is Sophia from the Witchland series by Susan Dennard because she's definitely very feminine in some respects, and she's also a badass. My other pick for this category was Alosa from Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller because she's a very, very, very badass pirate captain. But while she is this badass pirate captain, she's also very much a girl. She likes her dresses, she likes her clothes, she likes her makeup. She knows that she is this vicious person, but she's also like, yeah, but I'm gonna look good as I, stab you. So those are my two picks. You can decide for yourself which one's a better fit. And now the 9th and final category. I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you. And this iconic, hilarious line was said by our beloved captain, Malcolm Reynolds. So for this category, you're to pick a character who is a leader of sorts. It could be any type of leader. Small band, captain of a ship, captain of an army, prince, king, princess, queen, anything you want. Just a leader of sorts. But this leader is one that you would follow. You would pledge your loyalty to this character. So my pick for this category is Nikolai from the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. I love Nikolai as a character, not only because he is just a fantastic character and also a 100 times better love interest. Anyone who's read this series knows exactly what I mean. But he's also shown through the series to be a great leader, despite the fact that he is not originally intended to be as such. So because the books show that he has this fantastic potential to become a leader, I would personally follow him because he's shown that he knows what he's doing. But of course, I think I'd first and foremost probably pledge my loyalty to Captain Malcolm Reynolds because he is my captain. All right, so there you have it. Those are my picks for my Firefly book tag. I hope you had fun watching this video. I know I had tons of fun creating this tag and picking out my characters and picking out which quotes I was going to put with each Firefly character because I wanted very special quotes for each of them that would show who they are as characters. And I'm also just very excited to share more of my love of Firefly because it is a fantastically short-lived series that I'm so excited there's going to be more. If anyone wants to do this tag, please be my guest, do it. Leave it linked down below in the comments so I can see your answers because I want to see how many more people love this series and want to celebrate these new novels coming out. I'm not going to tag anyone in particular. I don't really know enough people. I might be making a few people I do know in my real life do this tag, and maybe I will film their answers and post them for you. If you want to see that, let me know because then I have have some leverage to make them do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos by me, both bookish and travel related, please be sure to click that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you next time. Keep aiming to misbehave, brown coats. Bye!